With the city skyline and Jacksonville shipyards as a backdrop, 22 tunnel-hulled SST 140s gathered to compete for thousands of dollars in prize money and a slot at the World Championship status. The boats ran 40 laps on a tough and challenging 1.25-mile 4-pin course. The SST 140s are one of the newest and most spectacular classes in boat racing. This category is beginning only its third year of competition, but has already attracted hundreds of drivers from throughout North America. The race brought the world's top drivers to Florida. Kevin Miller, a contractor with 6 years of racing experience under his belt, drew the pole position, but he never underestimated his competition. We asked him, who's the man to beat?
I don't think there's any doubt that Harley Wilson will be the main competition. I think he's sitting all the way in the back position, but it won't take him that many laps to be right back up in the front.
Harley Wilson was indeed a force to be reckoned with. The reigning world champion, by luck of the draw, was in last place on the dock, but his fast lap time of the day before had everyone on edge. In between Miller and Wilson were 20 drivers with all ranges of experience from rookie to world champion. The drivers came from 10 states in Canada, a most impressive field. As the flag dropped on the 40-lap final event, the Mercury-powered stock engines roared to life, shooting Kevin Miller into an impressive lead. But a series of spectacular spills and accidents involved over half the field, keeping the crowd on its feet. By lap 14, the race has been stopped and restarted 4 times, and several of the top drivers found themselves sitting on the bank. Terry Leatherby had to leave the race before the final restart with a hole in his boat, and Harley Wilson, who raced for 9 laps without a cowling after a dramatic crash on turn 3, finally had to call it quits, pulling his boat into the dock area. On the 4th and final restart, young Tim Seabold, in his first year of SST racing, grabbed the lead, with Ken Davis in second place. But as the race progressed, the determined Jim McKay ground away at the course, passing almost the entire field by lap 29. Tim Seabold held on to second place until the final 3 laps of the race, when he was forced to withdraw, and Ken Davis, who had remained in third throughout the last restart, rocketed into second place. Jim McKay took a well-deserved checkered flag with an average recorded speed of 93.7 miles per hour. The final results reflected the toll the course had on the drivers, with only 10 of 22 finishing. Next, we'll be in Augusta, Georgia for the second stop of the International Outboard Grand Prix Tour. From Jacksonville, Florida, this is Steve Michael reporting.
Here in Miami, this is